being killed by somebody who's going to die to the blue. But guys, we are heading into game 2. Boys, take it away.
Thank you very much, Boro. And here we go. Cammy and Boogie bringing you the second match of the day. Indeed, the first one was an explosive one as well. But now we're going to have to see how it fares for all
going up to Georgia Pole. They're actually dropping early to grab the vehicles. This could be very detrimental to not just Grubie, but also to Entus. A gun to take out Crazy Sam. Crazy Sam with that vault through the window should give his position away. Extrude actually taking. Oh, come on.
Geneva Convention.
Geneva Convention. You can't do this.
Extrude not going to be connecting any other shots. He's going to have to give up on that one there. Finds it there. In the meantime, there's going to be a bit more bother with that. But yeah, we'll go back to Snake, to Wang actually. And that will be sharing some space with Crazy Sam.
Around for the full commitment, but I do apologize. I do apologize.
Thank you.
I admit.
Thank you very much.
I admit, Boogie.
I'm sorry. Where's that circle?
Military base.
I'm sorry. Where's that?
Military base.
Yes, it.
Yeah, I know. I know. You are in fact.
Take a fight by all risks, by all costs, by all means
and
purposes. So they will probably most likely rotate. Well, yeah, we see teams like SunSister, but now what they're attempting to do is take the boat all the way around, either to Georgia Pole or to the other side of the map, and try and enter from there. But oh, check this one out. Fiend has spotted himself some loot drop delivery. See if he connects the shots. Oh, he does. Xiao Zhu gets knocked out by Fiend. With a clean shot with the mini. Whoever said that mini is not a reliable platform, well, there you have it. Holo on the top. Like,
stolen by Vitality! Kill steal!
That's great. That's a bit of a comeback there as Fiend did take Shadow down.
This is what you get! Oh. Okay, good. We're safe. UAZ is still on the beach, not in the water. Can still continue his drive through. Had to take that detour down towards the beach side because of the pressure. If not potentially Vitality we were talking about, just because of the pressure that Secret is putting on them to all come in boats on that southeast coast of Military Island. So it could be pretty heavy population. I'm also worried that LG. Oh no, they have a boat for themselves. It's only one, so if they do get caught out, this could be really bad for them. But it looks like everyone there from the east coast is finding their own forms of aqua transportation, and going to be getting over pretty easily.
Secret have found themselves some method. Oh, there you go. They have a 2+2 there. So they will be able to cross onto the south island, no problem at all. The circle is starting to strangle in, as you can see here. Kinguin still in their spot. SunSister still in their spot. TSM starting to move out as well. LGD will be moving out. So TSM and LGD will not be a fight that happens at the moment in time. In the meantime, SpacestationGaming spot Grubie to their right. No shots taken just yet, but it looks like they're closing in slowly. This is a bit of an. Can we have an MP3 like an impending doom type of thing? Because these teams are gonna have to connect at some point, sooner or later. This is gonna happen.
Yeah.
No way a shot connects from here.
They're very hard shots to hit, but hey, if you have enough ammo.
What are the guys from SSG dropped into the water? All right, D-Master. Spot where LG is playing from though.
Yeah.
Next by this fence.
Ooh.
That's exactly the spot that I was gonna mention. From that tower, you can have a very safe viewing angle towards the fence. We'll see if OMG are going to be able to play that spot for too long. In the meantime, though, some shots are taken from Grubie to Entus Ace, who have now decided to indeed get rid of their boats. Grubie are not going to be too bothered with Entus Ace. It doesn't look like Tamara is going to be peeking in too large. You know, Tamara is on the run now, and Grubie already know this.
Whatever, they're fine. They're just making their way into the circle. They are eating damage from the blue. The blue moved a little faster than they did. And so even though they tried to leave a little earlier in it, they are still going to be taking some damage, but it's more than enough. Just get some bandages, just pop some energy drinks, and some painkillers as well, and you should be A-okay. Same with Kinguin and MVP as well. Kinguin doing the smart decision of actually they didn't want to stick on the roads and come down from the bridge. They actually found boats on the west coast and continue their transition from there, so it's more safe. But this next circle is heavily on the military base itself. Basically dead center, and so, well, a lot of teams are already inside. There are a couple of teams on the edge out of the push in themselves, a lot of hills to use. Entus Ace now in a little bit of a fight with Grubie. Grubie able to make that transition, run away from SpacestationGaming, and now they have a hill to use to fight back against Entus. Already a couple of shots landing, but again, just pop those.
Looking at you.
Oh, what was that shot from?
From the water, it seems. But Jamie Nod is going to be scoping in. Okay, he's got the M48X. Now, okay, we said it the first match. We have to say it again. This guy is an absolute monster. He can really connect his shots. He can do it beautifully. And, well, just give him a chance. He's not going to miss it, basically. We'll see how this one pans out against Entus Ace. For the moment, it doesn't look like they're going to have to move out. In the meantime, it looks like Secret and Ghost And a bit of a duel here, a bit of a doozy here. NPX, the last one staying alive from his team, while Fiend has been knocked out. As Profi is just on the other side of the wall with his teammates coming in from different perspectives. NPX is not going to be long for this world, I'm pretty sure of it.
He's got the GB. Oh! Can't land the shots, and Profi with the double peek actually nails him right in the forehead. NPX is down, and that's going to be Secret out in last place. Again, I believe this is actually the first 2 games in a row.
Will be holding on to his position. It looks like they've spotted United indeed. 4x on top of that M4 might make things a bit more dangerous here, Cammy. And it looks like he's keen on making sure that United are on there. Again, to remind you guys at home, Grubie is a Russian team. They would call themselves Grubie. And that basically means strong, but it also means
rude.
Rude, yes, exactly. That's the word. So they're pretty much, they actually give up on that fight. They're going to be leaving that one altogether. Oh, but in the meantime, guys, he's going to be taking shots from Poke. Never mind, erase that. They will be going aggressive. Poke and Molodoi getting in the first frag against EU. This might be a battle that EU are going to completely give up on, but it might also give Entus an idea to move out.
Yeah, Entus, you see them on the minimap in the vehicles on the move right now, but they are trying to avoid Grubie. They want they want a safer transition. We were talking about how they're a safe team. They don't go for fights unless they have to, and if they're able to avoid Grubie, they do the same thing. Grubie get another kill. This time, it's actually onto Vis. So they're fighting multiple teams, and a lot of teams are in transition right now. Taking some shots onto FaZe as well, not getting any drops in there just yet, but Haxetti is out in the open, very risky. Pgl landing those long-range shots on the M4 and lands a couple, but still no knocks just yet. These are hard shots to hit. Oh,
that Dutch is burning. We'll see if that happens or not in the meantime. It looks like Grubie have spotted MVP, who stopped at a very undesirable place. The rest of MVP are going to be stopping by to help their teammate as well. But Pajamino is going to have to give up on this fight. His teammates are nowhere near
Snake are in
him.
a very tricky position right now, not able to hold this split. They were so fond of Mixie peeking up right now. It's a nice crossfire. Mixie runs around the corner, doesn't expect.
Wait. But Jempty turns around, finds a frag, then he goes out himself. Haxetti comes through for the refrag here. Haxetti and Fuzzface still staying alive here. It looks like there's at least one guy from Snake. He's going to have to go down if these boys want any kind of security. Fuzzface peeks it on the outside. Bauli's just on the other side of this wall. As Bauli tries to open the door, he's going to get a few shots coming into him. He goes in, and Fuzzface makes quick work at him. The plumber is here, and his name is Fuzzface.
But here comes Ghost. No, FaZe can't wait. They only just heal up, and look at that first down, actually.
That need might connect indeed, and there's a res in progress right now. Mixie's going to get his first aid in. Oh, and that need doesn't actually do that much damage. It's going to be Fuzzface. The first one to go down is going to be Haxetti, and Mixie's still staying alive here. Haxetti goes for the res, while the rest of Ghosts are going to be pushing in here. I don't think they're going to be alive for too long. Mixie doesn't have enough HP to defend this one.
It is going to revive on the Fuzzface, so they're going to stay 3 strong, but the heal up is going to have to happen. And Mixie is also low on health as well. What is this, 3 strong? Yep. But Ghost have them surrounded. There's nowhere for FaZe to leave. Ghost don't want to push the second floor, but instead they're just going to surround them. No, it looks like Ghost they're on the retreat. They don't want to commit to this.
They do the smart thing and leave this one here, and here's why they did it. It's a very hard area to. This is a very hard compound to breach. It's not like your normal regular house. It is so multi-level, so multi-floored. That goes considering the fact that they have the cigar factory all to themselves. So they're thinking, okay, rest assured where we are that we're not going to get breached in. So yeah, they're going to be holding on to their spot there.
It's a.
Oh, that's a lot of damage on Tony. He throws him straight up at O10. It's got the name on whichever it seems. You're breaking the beat down. Takes Pajama. You know that it's going to be O10 that falls down at the house of Vegas. Vegas has got some good shots in him, but it's only a sliver of life left. He's going to have to pop up a first aid kit. Doesn't look like MVP are pushing him. This will be a chance for them to peek out Tony. If it peeks out, he might caught Siege off guard, but easy peasy, man. Comes in with the knockout onto him. Just one guy left from EU, and Kinguin is joining in the fun.
Oh, Vegas taking a lot of shots down as well, down very low. Is the angle found on him? Yes, it is. Easy peasy, man. Gets the full. No, it's just a full kill on a Jimmer.
Vegas is there.
Vegas is still alive.
And Varda's been knocked out as well. Looks like MVP are wrecking it left and right. Daxi forced to go back, but he gets knocked out himself. And he gets knocked out by Pines. In the meantime, Siege is going to be dropping down in Vegas, so that's the end of E United. MVP is still staying strong. 2 guys down from Kinguin. And Miraku, well, Larson is going to get the res. Miraku is going to be busy with the nade.
Look at that flank.
Goes in with the wide flank here. I think Miraku is going to die. He's not careful.
Gets revived as well. But yeah, this is very tricky for Kinguin. All 4 of MVP are still up, and a revive is coming through, but only one of the 2 possible revives for Kinguin. So now Easy Peasy Man throwing a couple of smokes out. They don't want to stick too hard on this, or at least want to lose those.
It's not a time to fight for MVP. They just want to make sure that they get there into the next circle safely. So, but as they move out, it's going to be Larson that spots them on their rotation. We'll try to make a stop to it, but they've reached their vehicles though. Gaxi takes Pine down. That's going to be 1 week for MVP. Will the rest happen? Oh, they might not, because Siege is also there with a sliver of life left. Oh, he's been knocked out himself. That's it. That's just, I think there's 2 guys max from MVP.
2 for
right
MVP,
now.
but it's going to stay 2. They already left.
Yeah.
They already retreated, but they stopped out in the open.
Oh, what?
Why would you stop here? Proning behind
Why?
the vehicle, but Larson still has an angle. Can catch the feet.
No way. That's a viable strategy here. It's just O-Town, an easy peasy, man. Trying to hide behind the dodgy here, but as soon as they peek out, they might get connected on. Easy peasy, man. Only has a hollow side to work with here. Not an easy job for him at all. Larson already on the prowl, already on the move. He's going to be moving in from a different perspective while his teammates might just get the res.
Back
No,
up.
actually, no.
They went to go clean up the down players, making sure that paying those
at him
kill
go.
points went to them. And there's a smoke dropped right on the Dacia.
Yeah, but how long is that smoke going to be staying in? Well, as long as Larson gets in there closer, that's going to be helping him a lot.
throwing
Those
a nade.
nades, those nades. Is he close enough? Oh my God, he is Larson, the absolute monster. Deals with MVP in the most brutal of ways. He flushes them out of the match, and that's going to be a rip GG for MVP. While Larson, well, he's going to
On the
need
side, and he's close to FaZe and LGD. Question is, where's the next circle going to go,
Next
though?
circle,
Because
yeah.
if it swings south, it's going to be open
Oh, yeah.
territory for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. So there you go. Ghost have redirected their attention to the north side there. They left FaZe
Oh,
where they were.
and it is the
Oh,
plane
wow,
yard.
Sir,
Wow.
can use smokes to get into the circle, but I don't think that's possible either.
Yeah, it's
Look at
gonna
all
be
that.
rough. And
Look at that.
the thing is, there are, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams on the north side, all coming in from the same direction. OMG is the one at the front, and so they could gatekeep that entire wave if they want. But that's still a lot of teams to go up against. Ghost and Entus are so close to each other; they could be going into a combat as we speak. Chris is holding the angle on this side, but McCoy is rushing in close. Profi gets a drop onto some people. That's a good start.
Indeed it is. McCoy is trying to find his angle as well, but there's that burning bike he thinks about. He's going to be moving into it. This is a bit of a danger transition. They're going to be widely in the open. They might get glacked down. Well, if they don't get glacked down, they're going to think themselves up, it seems here. Break is going to be in the smoke. In the blue, rather. And he's taking a ton of damage. Goes for the heal game, and that's the only chance that he's got. So many teams to his southwest that he cannot make an early push. Now he tries to go into them, using LGD as some sort of a shield. Let's see if he's going to be staying alive for too long. Here he goes on to shot against Zook. He gets that one indeed. But TJW is going to be holding on an angle against him. He's going to have to go for the first aid kit. And as soon as he peeks out, TJW is going to be watching his spot. Let's see what's going to happen here. Break knows that he's in a dire moment. He knows that he's going to be watched over. He goes in for the heals. This is the only thing that he can do. There's no chance for him to do anything else. Here comes TJW with the shots. And that's the end of Break. That's the end of TSM, as it were.
He got those 20 points, but that's all that she wrote, as TJW, the remaining member of LGD, is going to finish him off, put TSM out in 11th place. But again, now it's just TJW. He's alone. He had a partner. He's got to run across an open field, taking a lot of shots.
TJW with a sliver of life left, and it's going to be Pokemolodoy that actually puts him to rest. All the way from the southeast of the, northeast of the circle. Let's see how it happens here for Pgl, who has to scout in so many teams trying to move in closer with their smokes. But Subslayer has an angle there. He's got the 2x here, the new 2x, which is such a reliable way to shoot with. Xiao is not going to be too bothered by it. Going to be using his UAZ as cover in the meantime. It's going to be Pokemon as he gets SunSister as well. SunSister, I think they've been removed from the game as well. 7 teams left alive with Sungyang also going down. Pgl trying his best to put the shots against OMG, but most of them are not connecting, it seems here.
That smoke's going to help him out a little bit, but look at that blue damage. Had to run from it.
He's done.
Find a little cover from a burning UAZ, and I believe he's just barely inside, but roll down the open and shade with the double shot to land them out.
And they know where the rest of OMG are. Well, it's just one guy here who manages to pop in a first aid kit, but I don't think he's going to be alive for too long here. Well, he got the bullet with his name on it. Pgl going to have to look at the backside, trying to climb on top of the plane, see if he can get a better angle against that UAZ. Not necessarily a possibility, but still, let's have a look at the circle on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. You can see already that TaintedMinds are in it. FaZe also have a decent spot in there, but it's just going to be Haxetti staying alive
Just
for his
one.
team. Yep, that's it. So when Grubie attack, Haxetti is going to have, well, he's going to have a lot to deal with here.
Yeah, he's going to hold it off by himself, hiding under a weak, but no, he's actually taking some shots onto Grubie, but looking over to Kinguin on the south side, not inside the circle. They have a lot of room to move, but they're in a fight with SpacestationGG, who are in a similar situation as them. They have to take each other out before they move through. Miruku tossing out some smokes to have an easier transition, but it's a long distance to run no matter what, and they don't have a vehicle. that UAZ in front of them is
He's got a buggy to work with here. It looks like SpacestationGG might stick around for a bit longer there. Kinguin can outrun this one, but they have to start it now. And they're staying on to the same spot there as they know that SpacestationGG haven't moved just yet. In the meantime, we see TaintedMind and Grubie holding on to the only spots in the circle, trying to keep everybody else out. How is Joshy not being spotted? Oh, Joshy will go in aggressive there, trying to find the rest of SSG as they move in. That's a great anchor from TaintedMind. That's
absolutely.
great.
Going on the flank, they saw that first player of SpacestationGG come in, got torn apart. Now Joshy is there on the aggression to stop the rest of SpacestationGG from coming in. And now back onto Shade from Grubie. They are holding off Kinguin.
That's it.
On the other side.
They're
it's
done.
The 4 teams. It's 2v2 on the east and the west side. Now Kinguin, they have to run across the coast.
No chance they'll stay alive. No chance with Grubie watching them. Mirko seems to have found himself an interesting trajectory to go to. He's going to go through that 3, but that one's not in the circle as well. He's going to have to make his way further on a very open field, so that will be probably most likely the end of him. Whilst SpacestationGG are trying to make their way, and it looks like there's 2 guys now from TaintedMind trying to hold on to that spot, but SpacestationGG actually get a frag. Galaxy, in the meantime, gets a frag against one of the guys from SpacestationGG. Everybody's shooting at everybody here, it seems, while Kinguin will try to, or have to move out. They're going to go for the first take here. They're going to go for the slow game here, the heal game, which is basically the only shot that they have at this.
Oh, only one of them was able to pop it up. Gaxi did it just barely too late and died to the play zone. Now he's going to crawl and actually try and give some information, but all he's going to find is a bullet from Pgl. Thank you very much, free 20 points for me. And now Shade is peeking out the side, trying to go down the lane against TaintedMind. But with the healing, Kinguin do get 3rd.
Yes, indeed, and SSG are going to be staying into this one here. Miracle does a miracle as well for his team while SSG goes down. Grubie is going to have to go to 1 frag as well. Extrude is going to be falling down from TaintedMind. TaintedMind now only have Grubie to worry about. Miracle's still alive. How is he still alive? This is a Christmas miracle right here. But yeah, it's pretty much a battle between TaintedMind and Grubie. Grubie are 3 strong, whilst TaintedMind have only 2 up. They're not going to get a res on Extrude. I'm pretty sure of it. And they're not going to get a chance to put SunSister in as well. He has to perhaps crawl next to that fence. That's the only way. That's the only way that he can come in. It's just going to be Benji that has to really clutch this one in a 1v3, I think.
Peeking out the side, trying to find some information and actually priming a smoke, I believe, but he's peeking out too far, and Pgl is throwing some shots in the direction, not landing any of them. They're just going directly to the side of that crate, and the prone comes through. Poka potentially with an angle on the prone down that lane. But vehicles could be blocking it. That 8x though is gonna do some good work, but the smoke is gonna be nice as well for TaintedMind.
Extrude with the info.
Yep.
With the info place, he tries to find some information for his teammate to actually come into the circle. In the meantime, it looks like one of the lads, Benchu, made his way a bit closer by, but Pokemoloday knows about that one. That smoke covering SunSister, but not for long. It's dissipating, and with that, his chances to stay alive as well. He has to go prone now. He has to do it, or he's gonna fall. He goes prone in. That means that Pokemoloday might peek in on the left side there and take him down. In the meantime, it does look like the other guy from TaintedMind has made his way onto the right side here, holding on to the same spot here. 2 guys still alive from TM that need not connecting yet. And both of them have made their way inside the circle. This is a 2v3. How were they allowed to get in so close?
Well, they just use the terrain to their advantage. SunSister gets a drop onto Shade. This is going to be good. It does make it a 2v2, and they actually have separate angles, but Benchu, your head is available. Pgl doesn't land the shots. Benchu does duck below. But this is this is so tense from both teams.
They're trying to make Shade resible again. Those smokes are going to be helping out Pokemoloday to try to make his way behind that plane. As SunSister has some sort of an angle to work with here. He knows that his enemy is close by on the other side, but as he peeks out, it's going to be PGL that takes him down. PGL quickly reverting to the other guy left line, Benchu. TaintedMind, nice shot from him. We'll see PGL have to go for a res, or sorry, for an energy drink and a first aid kit. That means that SunSister and Benchu can push in here with the circle closing down. They seem to have now the upper hand, but Grubie will get the res.
There is the res that is still 3 strong. If they can heal through onto Shade. And Pgl still in such a strong position.
No, go back.
Benchu, no! Don't overcommit to this just yet for the peek out from the side. SunSister, no! Couldn't move back because of the blue.
That's a great knockout now, and even if they have the circle, TaintedMind only have 1 up Benchu now. He's going to have to see 3 guys peeking in, and PGL already on the left flank here, moving in close to his enemy. Benchu's going to have to peek this one. He will indeed close the pan out. I don't think that's going to help you too much in a 1v3 situation, mate. Jaminada's going to have to play a slow game here. He's got the downside of having to peek in from an awkward angle, and as he does that, he's going to be coming in with the shots as well. Benju spotted him, but he can't do too much. That nade comes in. Oh, and Benju gets dinged down, but he takes down Polka. Moloday still shade. He's going to be pushing in from the same angle, and he's going to be closing it as well. The GG and the chicken dinner for the Russians and Team Grubie. Beautiful, beautiful effort out of them. Look at them. They're cool as a cucumber, man. They couldn't care less about the chicken.
How many kills is that? 17 kills.
That is not okay, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 17 kill win.